walk into a classroom and sit back and watch the learning that's taking place. It's this place of endless possibilities, and there's lights in the eyes of kids. And I think the classroom environment for a child, in a child's eyes, and on a good day when everybody has all their needs met and their learning is going strong, I think they feel powerful. I think they feel like they have contribution to make. They feel successful, and they're excited about where their learning is taking them.
What makes learning fun is moving and doing hands-on things. Without those things, school can kind of become a not so fun place, not such a happy place. So we work hard every day to find those things, find new manipulatives, new activities, new programs that they'll love.
Tinkering with the TEKS comes from the idea that we wanted more opportunities for our students to have unintentional learning, more opportunities for them to focus on activities outside of the classroom, but maybe would still extend to the classroom. And so going into last school year, I knew that somehow we were going to get this project started.
The playground outside currently it's been there a long time. The kids have fun. There's lots of open space out there. About half of it is very old and run down, and the kids will still climb on the equipment, but not. It seems like they choose to run more than anything out there.
Currently, our playground is one of the oldest playgrounds that we have in KISD, and the kids love it, but it could always use more. And we want them to be able to think creatively and kind of develop some things that they're passionate about. And with Tinkering with the TEKS, I know that they'll be able to come up with some things like that.
Tinkering with the TEKS has been more than a year in the making. We applied for a $5,000 grant from the Crumb Educational Foundation. We knew once we turned the grant in that this was something we were doing. We didn't know how it was going to be funded. We didn't know where all the money would come from, but we knew that this project was going to be happening.
So the concept for Tinkering with the TEKS is we want these kids to play with things that they're learning from. So every station that we've decided to create is based on Texas educational standards that we want them to learn. They're going to be having a great time, but they're also going to be learning things that we want them to know simultaneously.
This group that has put together the Tinkering Project had this big idea, and I think that that's kind of what we do here is big ideas. I thought it was just another perfect opportunity to do what we feel so strongly about here.
In the Tinker Yard, we are going to have different kind of Rue Goldberg designs where they have pegboards and they can build and construct. They are going to have PVC pipe so they can build houses, structures, anything like that. In the outdoor instructional space, we're actually making a place where the teachers can go out there and they can teach lessons, and we're going to add some outdoor chalkboards all along the fence that maintenance set up for us. So we're excited about that.
So I know you probably can't see, but this is where we inspire for our stage to go. Just a little area where they could put on a little performance or be a band or do anything with their imagination. Our basketball court desperately needs a new paint job. So we need a hoop and beautiful paint, some hopscotch, some Foursquare. That's what we're hoping to do with this giant slab of cement for the kids. Is that gonna be? And then last one is our water station. It'll be over near where the sink and the washing station is, and the kids can just play with water and the path in which it takes, and it'll be a fun little experimenting area for them. So this is a quick glimpse of everything we've ordered from Home Depot in the store. It's gonna take a couple of loads to go pick it all up. On the 30th, I'm very fearful that we won't have all the materials. It's been lots of trips to Home Depot, So I'm hoping that we have some people on standby who can maybe run and grab those few things that we've forgotten. That's my biggest fear, is maybe something doesn't go according to plan and there's something that I left off of the shopping list.
I think that the community of Crum loves the school district and they love the kids and they really want to do more.
It seems like every time I turn around, there's somebody else who wants to be a part of it. The fire department, the police, our maintenance department in the district, the education foundation. It just seems like every time we turn around, there's somebody else who wants to be a part of it. It's exciting. It's humbling and it's exciting.
I love to do things for the school to help the kids out. That, like I said before, that's what it's about. It's the kids. I really love to do anything. Anytime anybody asks me to do anything that needs to be done on Saturday or Sunday, I just live 3 miles outside town. I come up here. I don't punch in. I just go ahead and go do it, get it over with, and then I'll go home.
People who don't even have children at this campus are here to help. They are signing up for roles. They are donating items that we need. They are bringing their own personal power tools to come help us make this thing happen.
And then they're just going to come in that day and be like, here's the boards, and they're going to finish it out and paint it.
Right.
And so that way it's structurally sound, it's the size we want it, and ready to go.
Okay.
Right. In theory, when we finish on the 30th, our playground should be like stunning and ready for children to use Monday morning.
Okay.
So that's the plan.
So
That's our dream.
That's our dream. On September 30th, I'm really hoping that, we have a great turnout. We have lots of people come and who can really see the true transformation that our playground is going to have. They're going to see it from the way it is now and the way that it's been for many years, transform into a bright and colorful learning space. You feel like you have it all under control. Then the day comes and you're like, oh, no, I never had any of it under control. So that's how I feel. I feel like I think I have thought of everything. But there's no way. There's something I forgot. So.
Well, I'm here helping out at the Dyer Tinker Yard, and it's a community event. It's the first of its kind, and so that's why I'm here to participate.
Knowing that all these people care, that they care about everyone in the community, not just like their family and stuff. So they come here and they help out, and it's just really cool to see that.
We're working for a good cause. We're all coming together and doing something for the community, and it's fun to have all these people here working for it.
Me siento contento en colaborar, en ayudar y ver que todos estamos trabajando por hacer algo bien aquí en la escuela. Yo creo que todo está quedando muy bonito porque primero como todos andan contentos ayudando y lo que hacemos, pues nosotros venimos a ayudar y lo que nos pongan a hacer es lo que les ayudamos a hacer.
This has been my project. Can you see it in the back? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we've been working on this stage, getting our lights done and got our curtains put up, and I think it looks pretty good. So I've got a lot of students that are out here helping. So I think it's really good for the younger kids to see the older kids coming back and kind of giving back to them. It's good to have like the whole community kind of putting their sweat and blood and whatever else into this project.
Today, I'm completely blown away. We had way more people than I ever thought would show up. So many people, I didn't have enough jobs for all of them. Everything is beautiful. The playground is covered with colors and it looks like a place that kids want to play. I cannot wait for them to get here Monday so that they can see everything that's changed and how different it looks. Everything looks exactly like I imagined. Like my vision is actually here. You can see it. Overall, I'm thoroughly impressed with how everything looks. The community has done a fantastic job, and we had a great turnout. Easily my favorite thing that was built is the art station. It's just so cute, and it's kid size, and it's holding their paint and their brushes, and it just looks precious. One thing that was important for me to let everyone know, including all the staff, all the kids who came today, the parents, the community members, the Crumb Education Foundation, we are so grateful. I am still in shock at how well everything went today. There are no words to express my gratitude and how proud I am to work for this campus and be a member of this community. Creating an environment where these kids can trust and love their teachers and their school, that's an environment that we have created here at Heidi Dyer.
I think the most important thing about this project for us as the teachers who have been working on it so much is it's okay to have big ideas, and sometimes it may take us a long time to get those big ideas to a place where we can actually, experience the benefits of them. And as we want our kids to continually learn, we need to do that and see what we can do more.
Long term, I think I'm really excited to hear stories in 5 years of these kids who are still with us. They're here in Crumb, and they feel like they made a big change at their school and improving their playground, and like they had a part in it. And that's something that they're always gonna remember.
I think big things are happening. Big things are happening. Education is a hard place to be. We have to be innovative. We have to be creative. We have to be resilient. And I think that when you are in education, that you keep your fire lit by taking risks and being an innovative, creative educator. And that's what we've got to do, because we have a big job, the best job. And we have to be inspiring kids daily. And I think I see that happening. I know I see that happening here every day. So that's it. Yeah, that's all I got.